back to the Stabilisation Academy. Today we're tackling a crucial yet overcomplicated topic, gait assessment. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by analysing movement or worried you're missing key issues, then this episode is for you. We're going to break it down step by step, giving you a streamlined approach to spotting gait dysfunctions with confidence so you can improve outcomes for your clients efficiently. Let's dive in. The first step to effective gait assessment is setting up properly. Whether you're in a clinic or a gym, you have to make sure you have good lighting, a clear pathway of 3 to 5 meters, and a way to record the movement, and your phone will work perfectly for this. Filming from the right angles. You need to film from behind, from the side, and the front, and this helps catch asymmetries in global movement. Now let's assess walking patterns. Step 1. Watch your client walk at their normal pace. What do you notice when they're walking? Make sure you talk to them during this, because if they're talking, they won't change their gait. Look for red flags like internal rotation of the legs, the knees or the feet turning inwards or even outwards. Crossover gait, that's a narrow base of support, feet almost crossing the midline. And pelvic instability, excessive hip drop on one side, which is commonly called the Trendelenburg sign. These clues often point to muscle imbalances, weakness, and compensation patterns that need addressing. A quick but powerful tool, look at their shoes. Flip them over and check for wear patterns. Do they have a worn-out lateral heel? This is often linked to excessive supination, where someone does not pronate from heel strike through sometimes all the way through to late mid-stance. A flattened midsole. This could indicate timing issues from mid-stance to late mid-stance. Uneven wear. This will suggest asymmetrical loading or potential limb length discrepancies. This is a very, very simple but yet effective way to confirm what you're seeing in gait patterns. Try a single leg stance test. If there's excessive wobbling or dropping, it's a sign we need to improve pelvic control and lateral stability. And remember, core and foot function are interconnected, so improving one often helps the other. When the foot is on the floor, it is glute. When the foot is off the floor, it is core. When the foot is on the floor, it is glute. When the foot is off the floor, before we wrap up, here are a few quick interventions you can apply immediately. Just saying to them simply, the big toe is the last thing to leave the ground and you want to push through the big toe forward. Just that one simple thing puts in their mind that that's something that they can think about that will get their foot into a more correct position to propel off the first toe. The easiest yet most fundamental gait retraining cue is imagine your clients walking or running on either side of a white line with their feet pointing straight ahead. This is where things are supposed to be. So if they're walking with one foot in front of the other on either side of a white line with the feet underneath their glutes, then you will have more chance of glute activation whilst they're walking and running and address any internal, external rotational issues at the hips. Also, landing softly to create instant improvements. Another one is walking heel to toe. So getting the client to hit the heel on the ground, on the outside part of the ground, and the last thing that's going to be leaving the ground is the big toe. Small tweaks lead to big changes over time. And that's how you spot gait and movement issues in under 5 minutes. If you want more, check out our blog, podcast, Facebook or Instagram, where we break this down even further. Like, subscribe, and comment below if you found this helpful. Let's make Gait assessment easier and more effective together.